Lovely. Oops. Right. Righty-tighty. Okay, here we go. Right, where are we? We're in Monza. Hasn't Leclerc just broken a car to pieces? Yes. What was the last race where Leclerc broke his car to pieces? Because there's been so many now. Zandvoort. I don't even think he broke his car to pieces. It was just like, you know, one of them's. Oh, mental scenes, and my alert went out. We need another chassis, which we're probably manufacturing. Side pods were good. Underfloor, we're probably going to need 2 new more ones. And suspension, we're manufacturing some. Isn't that right? And underfloor, this is just preemptive because we're going to need 2 new underfloor eventually. Data concern. Well, that's just something we've already dealt with. Right. Why is my mobile phone being so ass? Is it gonna load? No, it's loaded. Okay. Here we go. Last week we didn't put performance targets down, and I'm glad we didn't, because Jesus, we royally fucked. We royally fucked Zandvoort. Jesus Christ. It is good that we did not. Why is it always fucking finish position streak? I want to be qualifying position streak because I can guarantee P fucking... Can guarantee P like... What's it? P... I can guarantee Q3. I was going with the wrong fucking ladder. And it's gonna be dry, so Leclerc's gonna need new engine parts. If you're wondering what Leclerc's doing, is he's broken everything in his car. So we're gonna need to somehow get new engines and everything put in his car. Let's not give him a completely broken engine, because we want him to at least definitely do all of the qualies, or all of the practice sessions. And then with Carlos, he's kind of got the best he can do at the moment. Couple engine penalties coming in. Well,
there's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
As we've already seen, Monza is a fast circuit. And it's no wonder the locals call it La Pista Magica, the magic track. For 80% of this lap, the cars are at full throttle, and the engines will need to give it everything they've got here in qualifying.
Charles Leclerc's been at...
Right, we need... I reckon we're just gonna run fucking damaged parts here with Leclerc, and we're just gonna see if we can get through to Q3, and we're gonna give him a new engine and everything. Whereas with Sainz, he should be able to get good, but it's not looking too great.
Check.
Loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
All clear. Try to work on the front tires.
Copy that.
Some warm up in the first lap, out lap.
Yeah.
Well, Cam, we're doing okay. We're strong P2 in the championship, and we've no chance of catching Red Bull at all. We just need to not get beat by Aston. And last week we had a fucking, well, not last week, but at Zandvoort there, which was I was doing yesterday. Yep, Leclerc's got 2 wins, and Sainz has got 8 podiums.
And stay negative on the dash.
How did we do? A second up on Hamilton. Albon's going quicker. Excuse me. Let's just both go out on these softs again. Just in the event we could improve. Because the fact that Albon's ahead of us is a little scary.
Track is clear. Track is clear.
Oh, Leclerc's had his lap blocked.
For last corner.
The possible cars bunching up.
Can go when you're ready.
And the Mercedes is trying to send it on the apex. Honestly, at this point, we don't even really know who the second driver is because if we have a look at the standings as well, Sainz is 4 points off Leclerc. And Leclerc's been bad and Sainz have been bad in some races. Like Leclerc has been bad more recently, I would say. I'd say that, yeah, I don't know what Albon's cooking, to be honest. I don't know how he's that high up. We need to get them out again on these softs and get a clear run. We're not really worried about Leclerc because Leclerc's getting engine penalties anyway. At least I hope. Whereas with Sainz, needs to push, and we're really not going to get clear air here. Stenner, it's not happening. Leclerc's getting a new engine. We're just having him out here to hopefully give Sainz a tow. They're not even fucking pushing, what the fuck? They're not even pushing out of the final fucking corner. Just push, like.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, go clear.
They're not even pushing out of the final corner, like what is the fucking point?
And will be charge button off for last corner.
Stenner, if you're here, watch this lapped car block us. We've driven through the Haas. We've driven through him. Fucking stupid. And we're gonna have so many cars in our way here. There's the Alpha. The Mercedes is gonna be at the apex. Literally in our fucking way. Now the McLaren and the Alpha are in our way. Why have you stopped? Why have you stopped, Sainz? Drive fucking around them. Oh my god. No, the lapped cars are so broken. Like, blue flags are makes me so miserable. Every qualifying session is just like, my lap is gonna be fucking ruined by all of the lapped cars. 2 lapped cars at the apex. The Alpha's blocked us. Another car at the apex. We're just gonna have to keep pushing for the next lap because next lap we actually might have a fucking clear air. Not the first lap. Jesus Christ. If Leclerc gets knocked out, it's not a big deal because he's getting a new engine anyway. But Jesus Christ, this game is struggling. There's just like 4 or 5 major faults that they need to fix, and then the game is perfect. But those faults are major. Blue flags not working at all is a big one, especially in qualifying, where they just park on the apex every time. Like this car ahead. Parked on the apex. But, get out of the way.
Taking the back.
Didn't do too badly there. Always do 2 flying laps. I know, but honestly... Got past the Mercedes, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, Albon's still P4, but if you're watching Cam, you can see the Red Bulls are fucking 7/10 clear of the rest of the grid. Who is this Williams blocking our fucking lap for no reason?
No damage for him.
What the fuck is that like? Sainz jumped up 2/10 off. Jesus Christ. Both Red Bulls though have grid penalties. Both Red Bulls. So maybe Sainz can do something here. Carlos Sainz. And we're going to start this by going out new softs again. There's penalties everywhere. If Carlos won't be taking penalties, so we can actually maybe do something here with Carlos, whereas Leclerc will be taking penalties. We're going to need to push a little bit here. Because Sainz was too close to Leclerc.
We are happy also for you improve the pace there.
Okay.
Why is there a yellow flag?
So we need to push.
Now we gotta hope there's no one exits the pits as we go down the main straight, because that's how you know your lap's gonna be blocked, if there's someone exiting the pits. I think we've done it. We're actually gonna have a... Jesus, if Albon got P1, that'd be hilarious. Sonoda, don't block us, please. We've had to take a wide apex there with Leclerc to get around Soda. Get out of the fucking way, Yuki! Yuki, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Well, Sainz at least got a tow from Yuki, and now Yuki's been blocked by the Mercedes. What is going on here? The Mercedes is now on the grass.
Slow down.
I'm pretty sure that's Yuki starting his lap, and he could overtake him by us starting his lap.
And charge button on.
We've now completely lifted off, and we're not even pushing, and we're blocking Yuki here. Like we're on our in lap here, and we're blocking Yuki. What is this game? I can't even tell Sainz to get out of the way. I've literally told him to back off here. Anyway, Sainz has still completely blocked Yuki his entire lap. Just the entire lap. Let's see what Yuki gets. Yuki's gonna get a...
Slow down in the pit lane.
5 seconds down on his lap time. That is hilarious. That is very hilarious. We're probably going to have to do softs here to get through, or fresher softs to get through. I hate how there's no way to check the Q1 laps. Or at least to my knowledge there's no way to check. What is this? Priority? What does that mean? I have no idea. But there's no way to check what the lap time was in Q1, so that's the benchmark to go for. You know? Because you would like to use the Q1 time as a benchmark, but we just need to wait for people to set fast laps. And Sainz might have a good enough lap here to make it through on those softs, which I think he does. I think we don't need to go out with Sainz, and I think we just want to go out with Leclerc to piss people off, really. He needs to just not catch the Haas that's ahead of him here. Which he might do because the Haas is going slow. And the Haas will also not accelerate out of the final corner. Whereas Leclerc will.
And push.
Yep, he's going to catch the Haas and the Haas is going to block him the entire lap.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
Oh well, the Haas backed out there. Even though the Haas is now on a lap. Thank you for the follow, Timmy. I don't even know if we're going to get through with Leclerc here, but if we can just push 2 laps here. Let's even just skip on. Red flag. Hulkenberg. Albon's P4 with a red flag out.
Red flag.
Alonso's
Let's
P14
take a
key.
look at the replay.
That's key for us, lads. Lads, Alonso's out. Perfect. Perfect, okay. We need to take advantage of this shiz. We've got extra tires here for Q3 so we can use some Leclerc. Lovely, jubbly. Yeah, that's why I have Leclerc out, because even though he's going to take an engine penalty, hopefully he can just knock people out at this point. It's more once we get to around this sky, that's when we want to start to push. And we want to push a bit more with Sainz because we want Sainz to catch up, have more of the toe. We're trying to get Sainz pole here, if we can, because we know Leclerc is probably not going to get pole, but if Sainz can, then...
And tires are good to push.
Yeah, copy.
And the AI is not pushing out of the final corner, so that's an advantage we have. Although here, there may be a blockage ahead. Don't block us. Why have you downshifted? Right, you've all just seen the most broken part of the game. The Williams isn't even the way, and he's broke to fucking let him through for some reason. It's fucking stupid, like. I may as well just fucking abandon the lap. Anyway, at least Leclerc should have a clear lap here. He just needs to get around this Red Bull.
Yeah.
And Leclerc should have now a clear lap. Sainz may as well just fucking box and then go out again. But hopefully Leclerc can get a decent uptime here. He's not had any blockages at least. Whereas Sainz just fucking gave up basically. Leclerc does a 120.9. That was a tenth off what Sainz was doing in Q2 before his second lap. So we're just going to go straight out on the same set of tires. We can now back off with Charles.
And charge button on.
Copy.
Can push more if you want.
Okay. Charles.
I do not want to let Russell ahead of us here.
Speed limiter on and speed limiter on.
Stop in front of the guy.
We just need maximum push with Sainz here. Hopefully Sainz doesn't catch anyone to block him. There's a Mercedes, no, it's a Williams that blocked us earlier, of Albon. And Red Bull right in the middle of the corner. Sainz now. Sainz goes quickest. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Charge button on.
Charge button on. Charge button on.
You can slow down.
Yeah.
Now we kind of need to go out with Leclerc at the moment. But we're going to wait because we want Sainz to have a toe here. We want Sainz to have a toe, so we're going to have to go out ASAP with both once Sainz get these tires changed. Alright, come on. Come on. Get those bad boys changed, Sainz. Alright, we're out ahead of everyone. And we're gonna push and get our tires up to temp. And try and do 2 push laps if we can. I don't know if we can fit them in, but we'll try.
So increase pushing status.
Sainz is getting too close to Leclerc here. Very too close to
No
Leclerc here.
lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
Alright, that seems a good distance now.
Can push a bit more.
Okay.
Now, if Leclerc starts to get in the way of Sainz's lap, we're going to tell
deploy,
Leclerc to
deploy.
duck out of the way. Because Sainz's lap matters more, and I don't know why he's like not in the tow. He should be in the tow. But we might... I'll tell you what we might be able to do. We might be able to benefit Sainz here on a second run as well, if you can give him a big tow down the straight as well. Because Sainz is going to keep getting closer here. And we're going to do a second run with Sainz, but he might be too close to Leclerc. We just need Leclerc to duck out of the way at the right time. But this is going well. Sainz is making a lot of time here. He's making a lot of time. Don't get in the fucking way, Williams. Williams is at the apex. What a prick. What a cunt. Get out of the fucking way. Close. Very close. Sainz goes a 10th quicker. Yes, this is team home race. Sean. Alright, get out of the way, Haas, please. And we need to cancel call in with Sainz. Sainz has got a purple first. We need to tell him to do that.
Okay.
Okay, we just need to watch Sainz's fuel. Because sometimes they run out of fuel right before the line if you do 2 push laps. We're on board here with Sainz. Verstappen improved, but not by enough. Verstappen improved by a 10th. Got a purple first. Come on.
DNS is DJ mode. DNS is DJ mode.
Copy.
Oh, he slowed down right before the line. But we're gonna have pole.
Copy.
Unless Hulkenberg can do anything about it, he won't. We've got pole in Monza! We've got fucking pole in Monza! Let's go! That is right, Timmy fucking. So. We've got pole in Monza with Sainz. Suey. Leclerc has got P3 with like a 0 engine. I don't know if we actually want to keep Leclerc out. Ocon, Stroll's got an engine. Chat. Chat. Right.
To fight it out.
Here's the thing, chat. Now, Leclerc has very worn parts here, but he's gonna start second. I mean, Sean, yes, that should be a disqualification IRL, but it isn't. Thank you for the follow, New Hampshires. It's not a, yeah, the game is easy. The game is easy. because that should be just a disqualification. Now, chat. The thing is here, we're not doing medium hard. Jesus. No. No. Oh, thank you for all the bits, Stanner. That is 30 bits. Thank you for the bits, Stanner. Now, I was gonna give Leclerc engine penalties, but the fact he's P2, I'm like, fuck it, let's go with Leclerc. Let's go. 30 pennies. I'm rich. So I think we just push with both drivers here and see what happens.
Teams are now getting set up. Here we are at the oldest.
Who's in the grid? There's a Haas in like P4, P5. There's a Williams. There's two Williamses inside the top 10. The Mercedes are behind us. Mercedes, Williams, Haas, Williams, then Red Bull. We've got a good start here. Increased LICO is right, J Squad. Now, last year we had a crash at turn 1 between the Ferrari drivers. Let's not have that. Leclerc and Sainz. Doing well here. Doing well here. We're not going to tell.
And keep it tidy.
We're going to just tell Leclerc to not fight. Right, we're going to slow it down, slow it down. Slow it down. We now have 1-2, so we can control the pace of the grid here. And we're going to tell him to avoid high-risk curbs. Same with Leclerc. So we should be good here. We're in a very good position here. Just gotta keep an eye on Russell. Keep an eye on Russell. Do not let him send it, Leclerc. Russell's on mediums and you're letting him send it, man. Fucking Christ. I know you've got a wounded engine, like, but come on. Sainz is going to have to push here a little bit just to help Leclerc get out away from Russell. And Russell fucking shoots around the outside. They're on mediums. What the fuck?
Continue, keep going.
And save you.
Yeah.
I'll push. We need to push on tires here.
Increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Leclerc. Ah, Leclerc's really struggling here. This may have been a bad move, not giving him an engine. But the fact he'd qualified so well, I thought I could do better than this. And now Hamilton's round his outside. Okay, this was a horrific decision by Leclerc. Well, by us for Leclerc.
Keep doing it like this.
Keep doing it like this. How is Russell now in the lead? What happened? I think everyone's doing a medium hard or a medium soft. Maybe a medium, well, it's obviously going to be a medium soft. Because this game never
Lift and coast.
never touches the hards, even though it says it should. Leclerc's now coming back at Hamilton. That's good. Let's back off fuel a little bit. We'll back off fuel here with Sainz as well.
Lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
As you are now, lift off.
Okay.
Leclerc's tires are not really going down in temps. Verstappen's now right up behind Albon. That's not good. We kind of wanted to be pacing out on the softs, and we've not really did that at all. Verstappen's now round Albon's outside, and Verstappen's right up behind us. Hooray! That's great. We're now ahead of Russell. And Verstappen's up around inside. There's a yellow flag. Can't overtake in yellow flags, Verstappen. Illegal. He's gonna send it around the outside. Pretty simply. Yep. Nothing Leclerc a chug could do.
Try your best.
Now we're stopping on the inside of Parabolica,
Time to go.
and we'll have DRS.
Okay.
God save us and bless us. Leclerc's on low confidence. And yeah. Oh. But he's right up behind Hamilton though. Hamilton's struggling. Yeah, I agree, Science.
Anyway.
Zoom, yeah. New Hampshire's, that's precisely correct. Right. We're gonna need to overtake. We're gonna need to overtake Hamilton here.
We'll get them.
Continue like this.
Come on, Leclerc. Leclerc. And we've got both Williamses firmly inside the top 10. That's, I really want to see a Williams point. Leclerc, just pull out of the fucking toe. Pull out of the toe. Do something. Do something. There we go. At least we know we're doing well from Verstappen here, just for now. Why is the deltas all within a tenth? That's terrifying. Right, how have we lost out to Hamilton again? He's barely fucking pushing.
Charge on.
Right, send it into Parabolica. We'll have the DRS. We'll be able to tow down the straight here.
Copy.
Come on, Leclerc. Lovely jubbly. Into Parabolica, and we'll have DRS.
And just a reminder on DRS.
And hopefully we can get caught up with the pack ahead. Bye, Hamilton. Bye-bye. And while we push, we're gonna back off with here with Sainz,
More light.
Okay.
because we want Leclerc to get inside the DRS here. And Leclerc's almost escaped Hamilton here. Evening, Lou. How's it going? Alright, let's go. Alrighty then.
You can push.
Copy.
And charge button on.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, Leclerc, you're right there.
And charge button
You're
off.
right there.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, Verstappen's right up behind us. That's truly awful. Ricciardo's now into P5.
Charge button on.
Hilarious. Come on, Leclerc. Leclerc. Come on, Leclerc. Sainz has lost out to Verstappen, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world.
Will be charge button off.
Come on, Leclerc. Leclerc's now got Russell. Russell's not got DRS, I don't think. Well, he does. But he's like falling out of the DRS. And with Sainz, we can just use Verstappen to disappear here. Ricciardo's now within DRS. Both Williamses have overtaken Hamilton.
Copy.
There's a Haas of Hulkenberg. Perez is now P10. The Aston Martins are still nowhere. P14 and P13, they're battling each other here. And we're just getting energy off Russell ahead with Leclerc.
And charge button on when you can.
Charge button on, charge button on. And I don't think Leclerc's going to be able to keep up with Verstappen, but he can keep up with
And charge button
Russell.
on. Charge button on.
So if we can keep this gap to Russell here and just
we
recharge
will
everything.
east and coast.
Yeah.
Verstappen's trying to dip. We ain't gonna let him do that. Not gonna happen. Sainz needs to stay with Verstappen here.
Or like
Don't let Ricciardo fucking send it on you. Pause game, please.
no lead.
Don't let Ricciardo send it on you. Good. Okay, now we can back off on defending. What is happening? Why is Ricciardo going to send it round our outside? Come on, Charles.
So
There we
deploy,
go.
deploy.
There we go.
Copy that.
Charge button off.
Okay.
Charge
We're gonna
on.
need to somehow manage Claire's fuel, and I don't really know how we're gonna manage that. Because we're trying to manage his energy, and Ricciardo's now all over us. Hamilton's now gone to P7. Hamilton has fallen off massively. Wow. That is impressive. Hamilton is just nowhere. We need to regain our energy without losing out to Leclerc. Verstappen's trying to drop us here, but we've got the DRS easily. Right, I'd actually go for the overtake, even with you harvesting. Hello, what? Hello, what? Oh yeah, Ricciardo's in P5 and Albon's P6, yeah. And of course Hulkenberg's P7. This is just obvious, like. You know, this is normal. This is everyday stuff, like. Please defend.
Yeah, confirm.
Please defend. Please defend. Yes. We need to make sure Ricciardo doesn't get ahead of us, because that's just going to be a pain. We need to be with Russell.
Copy that.
And not in a romantic way,
Fast
just
service, cannot overtake
in a
behind.
pace way.
Race is long.
Yeah, we haven't, Sean, I'll be honest. This is ridiculous. Perez is now up to P8. We need to get gone, really, with Leclerc, because Perez is going to be one to watch later in, and he's clearing the Haas easily.
Charge button on.
Charge button
Yep,
on,
copy
charge
that.
button on. We're really just looking at Ricciardo now. He's really the only one to watch for. And while we regain energy with Sainz, we just need to make sure like Verstappen doesn't try and escape now. That would be weird. Why would he want to escape us? Why would he do that?
Button off.
Copy.
We just need to protect from Ricciardo here. Neutral. Stay ahead.
And charge button off.
No, Jesus. Just stay ahead. Okay. You actually need to deploy now, Sainz. Please don't tell me he's actually letting fucking Verstappen go now. Please, Sainz. Please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Continue, keep going.
Why have you said ah? Why have you said ah? Why are you now fucking shitting the bed? What is happening, our drivers? Sainz has just decided I will lose a second to Verstappen now.
And we'll need lift off.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow, McBurn. We're now struggling because Sainz has dropped, or been dropped by Verstappen in one lap, just like that. He needs to brake here perfectly and accelerate with the ERS out of this hairpin. Well, it's not even a hairpin, it's a fucking chicane, but like, it's basically a hairpin with how slow you're going. And he didn't really see much benefit from that. He gained maybe a tenth when he needs to gain 5. And we've still loads of time left of this stint. Perez is now overtaking Albon. This is not good. Not good at all. Really not good.
And we need lift and coast.
Because Perez is now going to be pressuring on Ricciardo. Sainz needs to be making ground here. And he is, sort of. There's no ERS, but once he brakes in this chicane, he will regain some. And he's going to have the last bit. Thank you for the follow, Porras. Oh, and we've now hit our follower goal of 250, just like that. Wow. 250 people. Jesus. Perez has now got ahead of Ricciardo, that's not great. I'm assuming at this point we just go neutral on fuel and see what happens. Yes. Sainz now within DRS again.
Charge button on.
I'm good, Timmy, how are you? We're desperately trying to hold with Verstappen. Just need to not lose any more time to him. And we need to hold Perez behind for as long as possible as well. Because even if Perez gets past, Perez could still catch Sainz here.
Charge on.
So we need to make sure that doesn't happen.
Charge button on.
Copy.
We suggest more LICO for
More LICO.
Copy.
Now we do have the detection point here, but Verstappen's going to start to gain. We need better DRS. Because it's max. Is it next weekend? Oh, we're battling with Russell here. I don't even really want ahead of Russell. I just want to make sure we don't get passed by Perez. And Perez passing Russell would be basically the same thing.
So at the moment you have P3.
Come on, Russell, keep him ahead. Do not let him send it. Jesus Christ. And we were pushing there on ERS with Sainz,
Copy.
and he barely kept up. Good to know, Timmy. Can you tell your number one driver to slow down, please? We're trying to keep up with him, and we've no ERS.
charge button off.
And he's ridiculously fast. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're from the Netherlands as well? I've got a couple friends from the Netherlands. Next week at Zandvoort, yeah. Hope you have a... Are you going to the race by any chance? Tell me. I've got a couple of friends from the Netherlands. Nerf Verstappen is right. Yeah, we're not... Jesus, we need to do something to catch him. It really is the field versus Verstappen here. And Perez has got us. Nice. Right. Push now with... Leclerc. Leclerc needs to do everything he can to stay with Perez. It's going to be fucking impossible, isn't it? I mean, it was more possible with Sainz because Sainz has an engine in his car, whereas Leclerc's just kind of got 4 wheels in his car and nothing else. We have DRS. We don't have DRS with Leclerc. God. Wow. Just like that. I've been pushing flat out with Sainz. Jesus. There's like nothing we can do. At least it's only the Williams we're really scared of here. Alonso's now P11. Stroll's P14. Hamilton's gone all the way down to P13. We were at Zandvoort last year. How was Zandvoort? How was the spectacle? We do have DRS with Sainz, but it's just so marginal. And our tyres are starting to overheat.
Continue like this.
I just don't even know what to do here. We're trying desperately to stay with Verstappen, but God, Ricciardo's on our inside, isn't he? Jesus Christ of Almighty! Do not let Ricciardo pass you, Leclerc. That's going to be embarrassing.
Button off.
Copy that.
Charge button on.
All right, Leclerc, you have. Oh, Russell's a prick. I forgot. I was going to say you have the slipstream, but you had the slipstream, and now look, Russell's given Ricciardo the slipstream. You're going to need to push here, Leclerc.
DRS.
Copy that.
God, he's gone. Hilarious. Well done. Well done, Leclerc. That's really good. Really good. Really good. Charles. And
Alright, let's concentrate.
with Sainz, we're kind of gone at this point. We just need to back off the tires and just we need to make the stint.
Look after the tires.
We need to make the stint with Sainz. Albon, Ocon, Gasly, Norris, all back in this fight. Yikes. Ricciardo now pressing on Russell. Jesus Christ, Ricciardo's P4. Chat, is anyone seeing this? Ricciardo's P4. By the way, Ricciardo, I'm pretty sure has no points this season.
Charge button on.
Copy.
Charge button on, charge button on. Oh, thank you for the raid, Scandalex. I haven't worked how to fully get shoutouts or give shoutouts, but thank you for the follow, Scandalex. How far we... Oh. Perez has gone super early onto the hards. Soft hard for Perez. He is undercutting the absolute hell out of us. And he's going to be quicker because he's... Chat. Yeah, if you all want to drop Scandalex a follow, please do. Now, chat. I have a question. I'll try and get a poll up for you if I can. Do we, with Sainz, do the rest of the stint and get to the mediums? Or do we do what Perez has just done and we switch to the hards now? To protect from the undercut from Perez, because once Perez gets past, it may be it may be game over. Alright, let us know, chat. Let us know. Do we try and block off Perez? Or do we stay out and keep the strategy, go to the mediums? I'm gonna let you think about that one for a minute, and I'm gonna... Yeah, Ricciardo's now P3, what the fuck? And he's in the Williams. Well, we're not even close to the box yet, so we're gonna advance a little bit while that goes in. Where's Perez exited? Perez is now at the back. We're just gonna get close to the box then before we actually go in. Towards the end and undercut Verstappen. I mean, Verstappen's gonna be quick regardless. Just to make sure Albon doesn't get us here. We should be safe. Should be. Alright, we're now close to the box. Currently we have 2 routes for hards. Anyone else think we should go mediums? Or are we going to go hards here? Are we going to go onto the hards with Sainz? Anybody? Anybody? Welcome Scandalex, thank you for the raid. We're currently debating, do we box? Scandalex has voted medium. I don't know, it's not appearing for me. For me, it's alright, we've got... Okay. There's 4 votes, everyone's gone hards. I think if that's the case, we might want to do the same with Leclerc. What do you think, chat? Should we do the same with Leclerc? Should we box for the hards? I mean, we're not going to do it this lap. I mean, maybe we could. Oh. Was Perez ahead of us or behind us? I know it is a double stack, but there's 10 seconds between them. Now, was Perez ahead of us or behind us, chat? Do you remember? I'm thinking hards as well for Leclerc. What do you think, chat? Do you think we both should go hards this lap? Because we need to regain... We need to regain fuel and energy with Leclerc as well. Timmy says yeah. Anyone else have a say? I think everyone's voted hards for Sainz, so we'll lock that in for Sainz. But do we go hards or mediums? Do we stay out to go the mediums with Leclerc? Currently I'm leaning in towards hards because I want him in clean air and also regain some of that battery, because currently he's having to push to stay within this gap. The one shot that gave you the best shot? Do you mean the best shot? The one that gave you the best shot. I'm not sure which one gives us the best shot, because the mediums could be way quicker. And then Perez is just like, I'm going to do well in the hards anyway because I'm in a fucking Red Bull. Whereas for everyone else, if we go in the hards, they could stink. So, but for Sainz, I'm like, I definitely do not want to get undercut by Perez. Leclerc on medium, says Seth. Are we going to have to do another poll? We're going to have to do another poll. Fat Charlie says medium for Leclerc. I mean, Leclerc's starting to stay with. We're gonna get another pole going here. New pole here. Lovely. Alright, we got another pole set up. 2-stop, probably quicker. There is a 2-stop option, but I do not want to touch a 2-stop because you get held up here. Like, see, if you look at the estimated race time, so it's up here. It says estimated race time. You can see this one is 11 seconds, this one is 18 seconds, and this one is 7, so the hard is actually quicker. So I think, chat, if you look, with the race time, the hards is actually 4 seconds quicker than the mediums here. So I think regardless of what this poll says, I'm going for hards. Because it's looking like the hards is the way to go. Because it's 4 seconds quicker throughout the lap. Do you see that, chat? Whereas if we do 2-stop, it's 7 seconds slower than just going straight on the mediums. You know? The vote was a draw, but yeah, I think the hard's the way to go here. For sure. We're gonna tell Leclerc to box now, box now, box. The only thing we need now is for them to not. Ferrari, please get this double stack correct. Please get it correct. Sainz is in.
Copy.
Come on, Carlos. Good stop. Leclerc's in.
Oh, the white line.
Still good stop, good stop. We take those, we take those.
Wide line on exit.
Now Sainz now has clear open air to push into. Perez is still many seconds behind. Perez is now out ahead of Leclerc. Perez has made fucking like 5 seconds on him. Perez has made like 4 nearly. But yeah, Sainz has overcut Perez here. And we're in clear air so we can regain both fuel and energy with both drivers here. I think Perez already overtook Leclerc, so it was like, it was gonna happen. There's no way Leclerc's engine is too fucked. For those of you who just joining in on us, if you want to drop a follow, please do. And if you look at Leclerc's powertrain, ERS gearbox, they're all fucked. We were planning on taking a grid penalty this race, but then Leclerc qualified P2, so then we were like, well shit, we need to do something. Perez is now being held up by both Alphas here, this is perfect. While we regain, we just need him to be held up by the Alphas as long as possible. Just do not let Perez past. And hopefully some of these can maybe overcut. Ricciardo's out. Ricciardo's gone hards. I think the soft hard is the quickest way around here. Perez now. Please do not send it up the middle of both Alphas. Thank God. Okay, the Alphas are still blocking Perez. This is perfect. We are gaining off this. We are gaining.
Charge off.
Oh, Ricciardo's overcut us. But the benefit is, our tyres are up to temp, his aren't. But we were in a race with Ricciardo anyway. And the benefit is we're out ahead of Alonso and Magnussen, who could have actually started to annoy us. But we're just going to stick behind Ricciardo here. And make sure our tyres are all in the right window and everything. Come on, De Vries, that's lovely defending. Use the DRS. Keep Perez behind. With Sainz now, we just need to push into clear air. De Vries is defending wrongly because Perez is going to send it around the outside here. Yeah, they're just so much later on the brakes. We're going to now avoid high-risk curbs. We're going to keep Leclerc's tyres in the right window. We just need Ricciardo to carry us, really. No real point racing him.
Energies are good.
Just need to stay with him, Charles. If you can. Can you show me the Delta game, please? Dear God.
No lift off needed.
Fucking hell, it wouldn't show me the Delta because I was like, please, I need to see the Delta here. Perez is now cleared, both Alphas, not great. Not great. Not great. We have now 4 seconds to Perez, which isn't good. But we're happy to be in this clear air currently because we don't want to be held up by any of these runners here in a train. It's better to be in clear air, just managing your tyres, etc., than being battling with people in a train. Unless you're using quicker drivers to pull you along with the DRS. So if we were like following along Verstappen and we're just using the DRS, we would fucking disappear. Whereas now we just kind of want to be in the clear air. If Perez does catch us, then we will use his DRS to carry us along. Leclerc's now gotta push the pace because he's now out of fucking DRS. How has that happened? De Vries should be going in this lap, but I don't know if he is. Leclerc's ERS is now shot to bits. Can you get the messages out of the fucking way? I'm trying to see the Delta. De Vries is now in, but we've dropped loads of time to Ricciardo here. Ricciardo's now fucking 1.2 ahead. We just about got the DRS there. I don't know how that happened. But we need to stay with Ricciardo.
Keep it tidy.
We need to stay with Danny Ricciardo. And Sonoda should be boxing, but Hulkenberg and Joe probably aren't. So once we catch them, we need to clear them immediately. I'm going to put high overtake aggression on whenever he gets up with this pack. And we need to back off now with Leclerc.
Copy.
Sainz now is getting scarily close to this pack. And Stroll's in this pack as well. Stroll needs the box. Sonoda. We kind of need to not have any soft runners hold us up. The mediums aren't too bad. We won't lose a massive amount of time, but the yellows, or not the softs really will. Imagine engine failure, Max Verstappen. Not happening. There's a yellow flag out and Max is out in the hards. Hilarious. Verstappen. God, we're fucked. All of the soft runners stayed out. And we're right in this battle now. Well, we need to just fucking send it. We need to just go.
We have the fastest lap.
Leclerc somehow got the fastest lap, who knows. With Sainz we just need to fucking clear these because they're just going to hold us up. The soft runners especially. Verstappen's now out ahead of us, you know, by a mile. The bomb at Ferrari could be arriving again. Choo choo, says Baggy Green. Max, we have to retire the car. It's never happening. They don't retire the car, ever. Around the outside of Joe. Lovely from Sainz here. We need to clear Sonoda on this straight. Lovely. Sainz is dissecting these immediately. This is what we need. We need We need Stroll to box this lap and then use the DRS of Hulkenberg. Okay, Hulkenberg around the outside, that's kind of perfect for us. We need to send it around the outside here. Now Stroll, please box and cut Hulkenberg off. He's not, but I can't do anything with Sainz. He's boxed in here. Bottas is now holding this pack up.
Keep it up.
Perez is just catching us here because we can't clear. Stroll, cleared Stroll, clear Hulkenberg, yes. And now we need to get outside a second because we don't need to battle these anymore. Oh shit, we need to now get ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri Bottas. Need to get ahead of him immediately because Ricciardo's going to disappear again. Perez has now joined this train, but hopefully they can hold him up. And if the soft runners box this lap, it's going to piss me off.
And DRS is
Piastri's on 27 lap or 27% fucking mediums. Hamilton's on I don't know how many laps. Piastri stayed out because he's a prick. We've got away from... We still need to push because we need to catch Ricciardo here. Forgot about that. We need to catch Ricciardo. We need to catch Danny Ricciardo. And we need to fucking...
And keep it tidy.
No, we need to clear these medium runners who are being pricks. At least these can hold up Perez slightly. Sonoda's fallen back. We need the two medium runners ahead to hold up Perez as long as possible here. And we need to clear Hamilton and Piastri ASAP. ASAP. Leclerc. Red flag!
Reminder on DRS.
What the fuck?
And red flag. Red flag.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now we're watching Carlos Sainz here.
Hamilton, you
That's
cunt!
the moment the car plows into the wall. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm sure. And for the crew watching on in the garage,
What the fuck, man? Hamilton's fucking put Sainz out. Every fucking race, one of our drivers gets fucking killed. Oh my god. We now have Perez, or fucking Leclerc in, who's literally nothing, and he's P15. This is the most fucking rigged fucking race I've ever had. Why were the drivers out that far into the stint? And they're like, we just happen to know there's a red flag coming out randomly. What the absolute fuck? Unbelievable. We're now P15 with Leclerc. Albon's P1. Albon's P1, lads. Albon's P1 on fresh tyres.
all drivers have taken their
Albon's
positions
P1 on
again.
fresh tyres.
Once more, they're ready to race.
Albon's P1 on fresh tyres.
It's lights out, and away we go.
We're now just racing for position at this point. Everyone's going to the end here. Everyone's going to the end. This fucking sucks ass. We were literally doing fucking... Yes, that's why everyone's seen in the replay there, Hamilton just fucking killed Sainz and put him into wall. But this game fucking blames the wrong driver. There's so many things wrong with this game. blue flags, blaming the wrong driver, pit lane's broken on exit and entry. Whenever a driver's trying to overtake and he's stuck in the tow behind another driver, he'll be a tenth behind him and it will just like sit there instead of pulling out and sending it like a normal fucking driver would. Literally fucked our entire race, Hamilton, the absolute fucking fat cunt. He just randomly sends it into science when he's literally, his tyres are gone off a fucking cliff. Literally didn't need to send it there. So ridiculous. I'm honestly tempted to get Motorsport Manager because this is a fucking joke. Leclerc now with a broken car is gonna fucking overtake everyone. Chat. Albon is P1 and almost a second out. Albon is a second out. Albon is a second out, chat. Albon is a second out. At least the Astons are still doing shit. You know, that's the only benefit here. Is that the Astons are struggling. Albon lads is in P1. And he's in the Williams. And he's on hards. And he's escaped. What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll check everything.
Yes, we know your car's broken. If Albon wins, I don't know what. What do we do? What do we do? Chat, what do we do? Where is Albon in the championship here? Chat, Albon has 35 points. Albon currently has 10 points. Sean, I think this will be the most unexpected winner on any save. Not just mine. Because this is ridiculous.
ERS.
Copy.
Oh no, Ocon's catching a bit. Come on, Leclerc, get Joe. Send it. Come on. Send it. Shit. Ocon's now back inside the second of Albon. We've not overtaken him yet. Yeah, Ocon's within DRS. Ocon's been pushing clearly to catch up again. Russell's kind of fallen back here. We finally have that position. Yeah, we just want Albon to win here, chat. We do not give a fuck about Ocon winning. He already won before. We actually need to catch fucking Perez here to keep the DRS here. Which we don't have. Joe will have. Come on, Leclerc. Come on. Please just get the DRS, Perez or Leclerc. Yeah. Norris now P3. Norris could get a win. Norris is on the mediums. It could be Norris or Albon. We just don't want Ocon or Russell or Verstappen. Verstappen's there still. Everyone forgot Verstappen's still there, and Verstappen's going for a move on Russell. Lads, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's gonna be Verstappen. I mean, it's gonna be Verstappen. He's gonna win by 10 seconds. But a man can dream. A man can dream. We now have DRS of Perez, Or is this... What? Where'd Perez go? How'd Perez disappear that quick? Yeah, we're praying, but there's 21 laps to go. Maybe Norris can be our saviour. Fastest lap is Perez. Don't even know how many cars he overtook there. Verstappen with the sand from fucking Narnia. What the fuck?
So charge button off.
Yeah, copy.
Thank you for the follow, Wayne. I don't know Wayne, but you know Wayne. Don't rejoin, don't rejoin. Thank God. I thought the McLaren was going to rejoin there unsafely, and I was going to ruin our race. We need to really back off these tyres. We need to get them back into temp again.
How are we?
Albon, please.
Look after the
Albon,
tyres.
just please. Just please.
Just take care of the tires for the moment.
No. 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 Oh no.
Charge button off.
Charge button off. Charge button off.
And charge button on.
Max is P1. And Perez has got Norris at Parabolica. Ocon's already outside a second, even though he has DRS. Yeah, it's gonna be a Red Bull 1 too. Perez is gone. Past Norris. Now the benefit of this race, chat, is that the Astons who we're battling against are outside the points yet again, which is odd. It's starting to feel like, is Mercedes? Yeah, Mercedes is now our enemy. Mercedes are now overtaking Aston, so chat, Mercedes are now the ones to watch out for. Russell and Hamilton. Hamilton has been nowhere this race. Oh yeah. Remember when Hamilton killed us? Remember when Hamilton fucking killed Sainz because he's an absolute prick who couldn't concede the position? Yeah, that happened. Alright, now we're gonna push past Gasly and get up to Russell. And then we can push past Russell and get to Norris.
Deployed.
Yeah, it's Albon versus Ocon, and Perez is on the inside. It's going to be 3 wide. Thank God, Perez backed out of it. But Verstappen's gone. We didn't even get Gasly. God's sake.
Charge button on. Charge button on. Keep it tidy.
And I don't think Albon's got second. I think Perez is going to overtake at any point. Perez is on the mediums. Yep, Perez is going to follow through here. Perez has got Ocon, and he's going to dismantle Albon on the next straight. Perez straight through like that. Albon still could get a podium in a Williams, which is ridiculous, but Perez is now going to have DRS through Parabolica and is going to disappear into Narnia. Wow.
Take care of the tires.
Tires are a little warm, we need to back off with tires. Yes, very much boo. Sainz could have had P2 this race and then Hamilton fucking 2 for him. Ah, this game's so fucking stupid. And fucking Sainz got the pen, like it's so stupid. It was the most blatant "this is Hamilton's fault" I've ever seen.
Are good. And will be charge button off.
Okay, let's get past Gasly here.
No lead
Don't
off.
switch, you fucking fanny! You're losing it to Zhou! What are you doing, man?
Race is long.
Leclerc's gonna lose out to Ricciardo as well.
Keep going.
What the fuck is Leclerc doing? So, chat. Let's recreate what just happened there. Leclerc's on his outside. All he needs to do is send it round the outside. He's on the mediums. He has better grip than the hards. We've seen Red Bull do it the entire race where they just send it round the outside. But instead he switches to the inside for whatever fucking reason. Why would any driver do that at a Scari? At a Scari. At a Scari. And then of course Zhou slips through. Easy peasy, because Leclerc was driving like a dumbass. And then Ricciardo is now right beside him, pressuring him. Ah, Scary.
We need you to increase lift and coast.
We need you to fucking overtake people. You dumb
And
prick.
keep it tidy.
Copy that.
Now he's just letting Joe disappear. Can we have a safety car? Perez is now catching Verstappen. Ocon and Albon are still battling here. They're still side by side. It's hilarious. Achoo! Excuse me. Avoid head scripts. Oh my god, mein Gott, Wunder sein. Like, Leclerc could have been like P6 by now if he had overtaken Gasly the 2 times that I asked. And he's been completely stuck behind Gasly. Can't make inroads. Please, overtake him. Just out of the toe. Send this. Round the outside, please. Why? Why?
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a
Why?
good job.
He had a gap round the outside and then he fucking switches to the inside, so now he's nowhere to fucking go. It's stupid. Norris has now got Albon. Hopefully Norris can get a podium at least. I don't want Ocon to get a podium. At least I like, you know, him getting a podium, Norris, but Jesus. God. Leclerc, you've been so disappointing.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Sean, we need fucking rid of everyone. This is just Ferrari at Ferrari's finest. Everyone's annoying me. Literally can't clear Gasly if his life depended on
We
it.
need to increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Well, Albon's now at a DRS of Ocon. Joe is now going to finish ahead of us. That red flag has fucked us so bad. Fucking hell. It fucked Leclerc's race over. And now Alonso's P10. What the fuck? Russell's now fallen out of DRS of Albon. Right. Doesn't fucking matter though, because we can't even get Gasly. It would be beneficial if you could get Gasly now, Leclerc. Go, go, go.
DRS. So there was a crash
Where?
and was the rear run.
The Red Bulls! Unbelievable! Red Bull collision! Perez is now through into the lead.
It's not going the way the team.
Right, Leclerc, you need to get past him now. You need to send it. Gasly, if you crash into us, I'm gonna attack. How are you still not getting Gasly? Lads, an Ocon, Norris or Albon win could be still on here, because they could both pit. Please get Gasly, dear Lord. It has been the 30th lap. Yes! 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 Finally got fucking Gasly after 30 attempts!
And just a reminder on DRS.
Now please catch Joe. Both the Red Bulls are staying out. Pricks. We've now escaped Gasly. Main thing
Copy.
to get away from Gasly, hey? Gasly been an absolute dick.
And we need some lift and coast for tire temps.
Yellow flag. What was the yellow flag for? Sonoda just locked up. Okay. Do we actually care? Yeah, the Red Bulls are still pulling away. Alonso's now around the outside of Gasly. Are you going to defend like us, or are you going to let Alonso through because you never fucking defended against us? You just fucking... You defended against us like we were fucking battling for your seat. And then Alonso comes along and he's straight past. What do you know? Joe is past Russell. Yeah, Joe's P6. This is a bit of a jumbled order. Verstappen has a penalty, but will be still ahead of everyone else anyway. The penalty doesn't fucking matter. Whereas Carlos's penalty, he's going to have a grid penalty next race after Hamilton fucking cleaned him. What sense does that make?
Charge button off.
Copy.
Charge button off. I don't like any of the Red Bull drivers. In real life I do, but in this I don't. I hate seeing them. Leclerc, you're opening up a door for him to send it. Please don't let him send it. Alonso's really annoying now. We can't recharge at all. Because Alonso's right there. Albon's within DRS. The battle for the podium is still here. Ocon's gonna get DRS here. Or it might be Norris on the outside. Norris doesn't have DRS, but he does have the toe.
How many laps to go?
6 laps to go.
Crofted will commentate like crazy now. Absolutely. There's a battle for the podium here. Ocon, Norris and Albon. And then the battle for points now is ridiculous. Ricciardo still might not get points. Danny Rick still might not get points here. They already have crashed, they won't crash again. Leclerc, do not let Alonso send it.
Wow.
Keep pushing.
I kinda need to get either Russell or Zhou soon. But I'm more worried about Alonso at the moment.
How many laps
I
left?
feel like I can get both of them, but I need to get one of them
4 laps to
first.
go.
Copy.
I need to get one of them first. And then I can perfectly get the other one. It's just the difficulty of getting Russell here. Three laps to go. There's still the battle for the lead. Please can you crash into each other?
3 laps to go.
You did it once, do it again please. Leclerc's getting Russell here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
So deployed.
You need to get this, Leclerc. Come on, Charles. Ricciardo's into 10th. Come on, Ricciardo. Get that point.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Alright, we're in good position here now. We're in good position here. Yep. This has been a crazy race. Norris is currently P3. Albon still has a shout. Why are we getting overtaken by Russell? What the fuck? What is happening? Why are you letting that happen, Leclerc?
Two laps to go.
Come on, Leclerc. Fucking send it. Don't care. Peace out, Leclerc. Go, drop him. Drop Zhou. Tell Zhou to fuck off. Zhou has still loads of tyre left. We ain't really dropping. We ain't really dropping.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Ricciardo's gonna get Russell!
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job. Keep it tidy.
Alright, we're heading on to the last lap now. Heading on to the last lap. Points for Williams with both cars. Ricciardo's P9.
And last lap.
Oh god, we're gonna need to manage fuel here. Still good. Left and coast, left and coast, left and
We need
coast.
some lift off.
What time is it? Oh, Timmy, this is definitely gonna have to be the last race. It's very late. It's very late. Come on, Leclerc. Manage the fucking battery.
Charge on.
Manage the battery. Norris is P3 at the moment. We need energy. Oh, shoe's gone. Shoe's gone. Shoe's gone.
Continue. Keep going.
Defend Leclerc. And Ocon is going to get P3. The one driver we didn't want to get P3.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Oh, this has been such a shit race. Oh my god. Hamilton, what a fucking prick.
Okay, and checkered flag. And P7 at the end. We'll learn from this and stronger next time.
Fuck's
sorry.
sake.
To all of you guys.
Hamilton literally ruined the fucking whole race for us. I mean, it's great for Williams, but Jesus, Williams were doing good anyway. What a fucking joke.
Knowing Carlos Sainz, that's going to be a difficult one for him to take.
That'll be quite a blow having to cut their race short, but they'll be doing everything they can to come back stronger.
No stranger to the podium. The Mexican driver
Oh,
now
so
takes his place.
fucking shit. Perez wins. Fuck you. Ruined our fucking race. We literally had like P2 or P3 nailed on with Sainz, and then fucking Hamilton 2-foots him out of fucking nowhere. A joke. Absolute joke. God save us. But anyway, thank you all for watching. This is gonna be my last, that was my last race there. We're gonna find someone to raid now. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream after 1 o'clock. But we're gonna find someone else to stream now, or I mean to raid. Thank you all for coming, and we've had 2 awful races in a row. Monza and Zandvoort have been truly atrocious. Zandvoort was my fault. Monza was Hamilton's fault. God save us and bless us. Leclerc's somehow gone up a rating after losing out to now how bad is Carlos's car? He's fucked the gearbox in it. Thank you, Hamilton, for ruining another part. Joke.